Hi everyone, another LEGO review for you today. It is the ATAP, one of the brand new 2014 sets, and it is ages 8 through 14. Set 75043, and it has 717 pieces. And so this set is quite big and rather extensive. I've never gotten a Lego vehicle ship this big before, or a vehicle, so it was quite the new experience. I bought this for $59.99 US dollar, yeah, $59 US at the Lego store. And one of the biggest reasons to get this set is for these two figures right here, which I'll go ahead and review. Everybody knows that I love Chewbacca and that he's my favorite character, but I have to say this Tarful is amazing. And if you're wondering why I didn't go ahead and get the Chewbacca one, was because this set also comes with Commander Gree, who is my favorite clone, and so I decided I would go ahead and get this more expensive one first and settle with Tarful and get Commander Gree, and then I'll come back and get Chewbacca. But this one has more detail. Chief Tarful has more detail than Chewbacca, but I mean he's just fabulous. Like you can see his bandolier. He's got his little shoulder pauldrons, and the fact that how much detail Lego is able to put into these guys is purely ridiculous. Like look at his hair. You can see all his dreads. They're just like they are really nice. And then his face, I mean, he just looks absolutely awesome. I'm so happy with this guy. He's so neat. And then he also has this blaster. I don't have an old Tarful to show you, but he definitely lives up. I mean, this guy is just phenomenal. Next is Commander Gree, who is also really cool. I know a lot of people were waiting for Commander Gree, and you can tell. I mean, his printing is just miraculous. It's so good. There's so much detail on this, and on the back as well. And his helmet is great too. It's even got some a few scuffs and some battle damage. I like that matte, that shiny matte green on his visor there. And then he's got the regular clone helmet. Commander Gree is just awesome, and he looks really good with the Kashyyyk troopers as well. And then, just the same as always, we've got a battle droid. He's, I guess, commander. Yes, he is. And then we've got another one, and then we've got a super battle droid as well. And they come with these, don't come with the new blasters, the quote-unquote new blasters. They come with the old original. So, which is fine, you know. It's a thing that they're incorporating slowly. And so definitely I'm so happy to get those two Legos, Tarful and Gree. And pushing them aside, we have the ATAP itself. This is one thing that I really like about this set is it is a remake, but it compared to other ATAPs, it looks like it belongs on Kashyyyk. You can tell because of the brick colors on there. It kind of gives it not really a time frame, but it shows you where it's from, you know. Like you'll have certain, vehicles that are reminiscent of the place that they're on. This one definitely does that, I think. And this guy is pretty big, as you can tell. This part moves here. You've just got like a little blaster here, and it's got full swivel motion. Oh, don't fall off. About to fall off there. And then you've got a couple of sticker features there, and there. And then you've got some on like some little screens. You've got some screens. And so kind of just giving you a 360 view of the thing. He is big, and the instructions did kind of get confusing. It wasn't the easiest build for me. I found myself getting frustrated several times, and I actually had to undo several things. So, because the instructions just got really muddy, I think, when you were trying to put the big pieces together, and it had to show you the rest of the vehicle. So up here we have the place where they would, we'd have a figure sit, and whoops. But I'm not there with the camera. Sorry, guys. Okay. Right here where they'd sit and, fire this cannon right here. This one, and then the big one, too. So this guy actually comes with quite a bit of firepower. Not to mention, you even have a spring-loaded missile right there, and that's that green thing. Yeah. And it comes with two. It comes with two, so there's the other one as well. And so you do have some really good playability, you know, not necessarily just that. And you can actually unhook it back here with this ball joint, which I think is really cool. You can kind of pull that apart, and he's able to swivel. So I like that it also gives you that option. Down here at the bottom, you get another option like that. You can't exactly tell, maybe if I flip it up, the foot is right here for the third foot of the ATAP. You can just pull this part out, and the foot is going to come down like that. And it doesn't do much because it's actually shorter than the other ones. It kind of, you know, swings, but I guess if it was going forward, you could use that. And so I kind of keep it folded back up here. I like that it gives you a place to put it because it is awkward to have all three out, in my opinion. But that is that. Sorry, this guy's really big. I can't, you know, quite maneuver my camera well enough. And then you have on both sides these hatch doors, which you can kind of look to see into the cockpit. Or you could be lazy and just open the, just kidding, you'd be smart and just open both sides because they are movable. And you can also, to gain full access, flip this guy up the top. Flip the top up right there. And I'll kind of give you a look inside. You've got 2 seats right there and there for clones. This is great if you've got, you know, some of the other Kashyyyk troopers, and you can just fold them up inside there. You have another sticker right here on this big screen, and then the little screens there. And so a couple of stickers, and you've got some accents on the set that give it the flair of being in Kashyyyk. And I think it ends up looking, you know, really nice together. The Battle of Kashyyyk is one of my favorite battles that they did, and so I'm really glad that they made some Lego sets over it. And that'll conclude this video. Basically, I think this set was just fabulous. Other than it was the set itself, the vehicle was a little difficult to put together, but I think the minifigures get an absolute 10 out of 10, and the vehicle set itself gets an 8 out of 10. And so that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for more. Thank you.